I wasn't born the day that everything changed, but my mom told me about it. 2/3 of the world's population vanished without a trace. And how everyone born after that day, people like me, could no longer have children. I also wasn't there the day that the others arrived, fleeing their homeworlds in hope of a better place. Maybe they found it. Maybe they didn't. All I know is that they brought with them many of the old ways that we all thought were just myth and legend. Now, in a world without a future, someone has to deliver hope.
Control, this is Unit 1. We're about to gain entry into subject's home.
Copy, Unit 1. Is Unit 2 online?
Unit 2 here. I am now live. We're in.
Put a tap on this. We're going to need audio on it.
Hey, who are you?
Took you swats long enough to get in here. Jimmy, get that mic up here. Come on. No, not in the frame, you idiot. You know, women got no love for a man who can't handle his boom. All right, let's get live. Hey everyone, this is kid number 1, Bryce Carter, coming at you live from the residence of one of this fine city's couriers. On today's broadcast, we're going to show you a day in the life of one of these unsung heroes. Now, I'm sure most of us don't really think about couriers much. I mean, come on, they're postal workers. It's not like they're famous or anything. Why would we want to worry about them? Well, it's exactly what we intend to find out. After all, these men and women are part of a guild, so there's got to be more going on than meets the eye. And trust me, folks, there is. Join me today as we accompany one of these highly trained guild operatives on a day full of action, excitement, and adventure. I'm Bryce Carter, and this is Younger Than You. I'm Bryce Carter, and this is Younger Than You.
Errol, where's my gun?
Sometimes I feel like I'm starting to die. It gets harder and harder each time. Feel like the rope is tightened its grip. When will this dream begin? So I'm not coming home. No, I'm not coming home. No, I'm not coming home till
I don't know, it sounds like some lame-ass grag to me. Producers wouldn't shut up about it, though. Blah, 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 day in the life, blah, blah, everyday citizen. Are we?
Live? Yes.
I kid this guy all the time about the producers. So, let's join our hero, poised, primed, ready for action. So, Thames.
It's Thames, like the river.
Never heard of that one. How about I just call you T-Rex?
How about you do the exact opposite of that?
Good one, T-Rex. So, how did you get into the Couriers Guild?
Have I been introduced? Because I should totally be introduced, and this is the perfect segue.
I think that we need to...
Did I mention all the secrets I know about Thames? Specifically the more
Errol,
humiliating and embarrassing
not-
ones?
like I
even-
was saying, we need to hear more from your navigator. You're, Aaron?
Errol.
Yeah, sure, whatever. So dish.
Well, first off, his room? Disgusting. And all his underwear is this fruity blue color.
All right,
And he
I
always
got into
leaves
the
it lying around all
Couriers
over.
Guild the same way everyone does. One of the guildsmen recruited and trained me, and eventually I replaced him.
And inherited me. That's where I come in.
So, how does it really happen? I mean, let's say Bryce Carter wants to join the guild.
You can't.
Hey, man, I'm Bryce Carter. I can do a lot of things.
Look, just because you happen to be born a few months
Well,
before
then, how does it happen? I mean, how do you get noticed?
I didn't do anything. I just got lucky.
Just got lucky. That's a little hard to swallow there, T-Rex. I'm sure you knew somebody with some pull, maybe did a few favors.
No, I didn't do... look, just drop it, all right? And stop calling me that.
Looks like somebody's got a few skeletons in their closet. Wonder what they might be. Only one way to find out. Stay tuned as we follow T-Rex through the perilous world of the Couriers Guild.
Whoa, what?
Don't forget to wash, T-Rex.
What the hell is this?
Personal nightmare for the day. Why? What's on your mind?
Nothing.
You sure? You look pretty cranked about something.
Forget it. We'll talk later.
Hey, don't let me stand in the way, darling. Fire away.
Yeah, don't worry about these pecs. What's your angst?
This isn't the time.
Yeah, okay.
Looks like dissension in the ranks. A courier's only lifeline is the support of his fellow couriers. This could be bad for T-Rex.
Listen, guys, is
Good
there
morning,
something going-
ladies and gents.
Hey.
You'll notice that we have some guests here today.
Yeah, about that. They're following me
Our
around.
esteemed guild masters felt it would be good for the citizens to see what we do. They felt that Mr. Carter's show was an excellent outreach opportunity. They'll be watching this broadcast with great interest.
Listen, I don't think that we really...
Our guild masters, this broadcast, great interest. Got it?
Let's go. Sorry.
So, I glide up in the club, right? And what's the first thing that I see? Will Edsel. I mean, come on, Will Edsel in the House of Nine? Yeah, like that Mackenzie belongs in a spruce place like that.
Will Edsel?
Yeah, I know, can you believe it?
I don't know. Who is he?
No one, T-Man. No one at all.
Yeah, well, he's someone to me.
What do you mean?
He's the Malone.
Oh, the Malone, right. Right, the Malone is... what again?
The Malone receives the package. He's who I deliver to.
What?
The Malone is the recipient, the person I deliver to. What's the big deal, anyway?
What's the big deal? Will Edsel. He's the second youngest human on the planet. A total goob, but he's still next in line after me.
So what's that got to do with anything?
What's that got to do with any... Oh, it's not at all suspicious that the courier that Bryce Carter just happens to be following just happens to get a package from Will Edsel, and that it just happens to be on the exact day that I'm doing my show?
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? Well, you know, it's not really. I mean, what could he want? You know, it's not like he's famous or anything. Hey! So, T-Rex, what's the story with this hood? It looks a little,
Dangerous. It is.
Whoa. What the scud is that?
If we're lucky, you won't find out.
Well, hey, do you have to go so fast? You only get one run per day, right?
I said, the sooner I get done with this, the sooner I'm off the clock and back home. Besides, you said you wanted the short route. And stop calling me that.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Are you sure you're, guild and not union?
Yeah, I said I wanted to be off the clock, didn't I?
Right. So, elaborate for the viewers at home. You said this place is a little,
Dangerous. Yeah, as in the opposite of safe. I still don't think we should have come this way. The other way was safer.
Well, if we were here, which way would you have gone?
This way.
Well, there you go. We want to show what your day-to-day life is really like.
Yeah, well, normally my day-to-day life is fairly private.
Privacy is boring, T-Rex. I'm making you a star.
Right now, I would settle for you and your crew making a little less noise.
What's the big? It's not like there's anyone else around here.
No, he's right. We've got company. Multiple signatures headed this way.
Tell me something. That AV gear you guys lug around, how much is that worth?
I don't know, like 10, 15,000 SGOs?
Why? Looking to get into the making people famous industry, T?
No, I'm looking to get through this run intact.
Why so tense? Say loud and proud. You're a courier and you're on the case. What's to worry about? What the hell is all this?
At a guess, I would say this is us being shot at by psychopaths.
Well, what do they want?
What do they want? You want your freaking hero, you idiots. Get down. 10 to 15,000 SGOs can buy a lot of good times.
Hey, you piss ants! You can't shoot me! Don't you know who I am? I'm Bryce Carter! I'm famous!
Dude, get your ass down, Stonewall. Otherwise, your 15 minutes of fame are gonna be up real quick. Oh, gods. Invaders.
Waters?
Invaders. You remember that strung up doll part mobile you saw back there? That's their calling card. They're psychopaths, all right? Butchers. Got you as soon as they... Hey!
Paul, get some more footage of this stuff.
Yeah, that.
Did they shoot your ears off? Psychopathic butchers, more footage, now! Come on, stand your ground, Nancy. Let's show what this show is really made of. Get him back! Get him back!
Pressure
Come on, we gotta get the crowd out of here.
Yeah, working on it.
Oh, well, faithful viewers, we appear to be surrounded. If anybody from the City Watch happens to be, watching... Whoa! Ground Zero with the infamous Wolves Gang and they let us go? This might just as well be the best episode of Younger Than You ever!
Can we
Thames, that big guy looked like he knew you. Ladies and gents, I ask you, what's the story here? Thames, can you shed some light on this for us?
That's his brother.
Fighting's moved on, and we need to get this man to a critical care facility. I can't do much for him out here.
Leave him, he should have ducked.
What, you mean like you did? What, are you just saying we should just leave him out here to die?
No, of course not. Jimmy, get Paul to a doctor.
Or by myself?
Oh, for Samo's sake, Jimmy, be a man for once. You've been lying like a girl all day anyways. You should be happy to get out of here.
Yeah, but by my f***ing self?
Oh, no, not by yourself. With Paul. Now go.
2, 3. Oh! Ah! Armor on the shoulders. Keep him up.
All right.
Pressure off the legs. Keep your arm right.
You, Bryce.
You are a bad, bad man.
What? What? So, any thoughts on what the born later, not so greater Wilt Etzel might be getting T-Rex?
Don't even... I don't know. I don't care.
Could it be a new shirt?
I don't know.
Maybe a life?
Ignoring you now.
Can I see what's in the delivery?
Will Edsel?
Oh. Will's right through.
Here. Thanks, Mitzi.
Brycey. Edsel, how's old age treating you?
Never better, Carter.
Psst. That's you.
Oh, yeah, right.
Well, that concludes another episode of Younger Than You.
So-
I'm Bryce Carter.
You want to see what's on here?
Nope. Sooner I'm off this stupid show, the better.
And we're out. Cut. Cut. We're out. It's over. Done.
You know what? Come to think of it, why the hell not?
Cut. 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 Come on, turn off the camera, Roy. Stop. Stay put.
This is the really good part. I hope you're still rolling.
Oh, turn it off, Edsel. Come on. That's not me. That's so not me. Come on. No. Oh. Get off of me. I'm not. Come on. It's not like. It's not not like anybody even cared about her anyways. She's just like, no talent. She's got just a hack. She got it in just because she's younger. I have talent. It doesn't matter that I'm younger. I mean, come on, this is showbiz. It happens all the time.
Well, looks like this is the farewell episode of Younger Than You. I hope you'll tune in next week for my new show, Older and Less in Jail Than Bryce Carter.
You are so fired, Roy. My dad knows everybody in the city. You're never working this town again, I swear.
Well, you look like you have something to say.
Tell your entourage the show's over, and then we'll talk.
Okay. Well, run's over. Your host is in protective custody. Roy, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'd say we're done here. So, it's been real, but, what? Okay. You want to tell me what's going on?
I had a vision. Memory, actually. Something I hadn't thought about in a long time. For whatever reason, it came back to me more clearly than it ever has.
What was it?
When I was a little kid, me and my dad used to buy and sell stuff at the market. And one day, we got jumped by a pack of wolves, I guess you could say. And he knocked us down, took our stuff. And the one that seemed to be the ringleader broke my nose. And then he just walks away.
Oh. Oh, Jesus, Marilee. I'm sorry, I never realized that. Look, you have to know, I try to think about those days as little as possible.
Do you know what that did to me? What that did to my father? To feel so powerless to help his own daughter? I mean, how many people have you done this to? Or worse? Who are you, Tums?
Whoever I am not that person anymore.
That's the problem. You don't even know. You don't care about anything. You pretend to care about yourself, but you don't even like who you are. And you know why? Because you do whatever it takes to get the job done. Whatever will get you furthest from what you're running from. And you don't care who gets stepped on or left behind.
Okay. So you're an expert on me now, huh? Look, if I could take it all back, I would. Yeah, you're right. I am running. I am running. Because I don't have the kind of past you can easily just walk away from.
I only ever wanted you to be straight up with me. I'm not trying to back you into a corner here. You put yourself there. So why don't you sit there and think about what I said? I may not be an expert on you, but I call them like I see them. And my eyes are wide open to you.
Look, Marilee, it's...
Save it. If I didn't need this job so bad, I'd quit. Just so I wouldn't have to see your face again. Out of my way, vulture.
Turn that camera off. Turn it off!
So I'm not coming home. No, I'm not coming home. No, I'm not coming home till I feel right. seeds of fear start to blow down and through me until I am frozen like a tree with ice on the branch. I'm so fragile, I easily crack. If I could just feel the warm hands of spring, I know I could be anything. Push myself up from the ground like a brilliant rose just searching for the sun.